All right, what's up, everyone? Here we are finishing the day. Small red here, down 64. So getting back a little bit of profits from last week. But what really got me today was SLNO. SLNO, I just fell into the trap of over trading, trying to scalp this thing, and it was really hard to scalp. So I took the trade here for the break over 129 up to 132, and it kind of went with most of it without me here. Tried to catch a dip. I actually caught this dip here, but just I added to my position. Well, I started my position on the dip and then adding at 46 and 47, and stopped out down here, got back in, and had a small win. And then here, trying to catch a dip here off VWAP and fell through for another loss there. So lots of small losses. And again here, I don't think I got caught in that one, but lots of over trading here in SLNO. I did think that this did have potential to run to the highs. That's why I was getting a little bit aggressive here on this little tight bull flag here for the break over 155. But didn't really show much strength after that first pop. And that was kind of the theme today. Vktx, another one here. Vktx, a little bit of a front side through VWAP and tapping this area here around 675. So sort of like a pre-market pivot right in this area, but could not close above this level. So I kept kind of taking some trades for the attempted break and rip through 675, but taking some profits in here, but never really held and had that continued strong move. We might see Vktx do another attempt break. We are forming a little bit of a higher low down here, so we could see a potential 5-minute breakout, maybe something like this for the break back over this pivot and a potential retest of $7. But nothing really today that was obviously strong. So kind of took it easy. I was ready to size up if I started to see something move and something get strong, but we just had a lack of strength in any of these stocks. So I didn't really get to have a nice solid green trade. SLNO was the one that really put me down on the day to 64, $50 loss in SLNO. SMMT did an attempt for the break of 450, which I did try to trade this for the break, potential retest of 450 and a breakout. We were holding these highs. I thought maybe we could potentially squeeze out the shorts. We still could if we can hold this level here at 410, which is the previous pivot point. So if we hold that, we could potentially run back to 450. But this huge drop here from 430 down to 404 definitely does not show strength. Definitely not something you want to get caught in. And if the stock isn't strong, not holding supports, it's definitely not something you want to be holding. Also, COSM had an offering this morning and dumped to $4 a share. Dumped down $4 a share open, kind of just grinding, halted up, and then we did not really break out for that solid red to green move for really at least squeezing out any of these shorts over 13, which I thought it could. So we'll see what happens from here. We're still holding these lows, so there's still potential. We're getting towards a very tight consolidation here on this downward resistance. So we're either going to test these shorts here, see if this is going to squeeze out any shorts. Potentially, it could dump on us if we do see a retest of this previous high here, the pivot point. If we don't close above it with strong volume, we could see one of these nasty flushes like that, if there's no buyers to come in to support that price. Or we could see something like a breakdown, stopping out shorts, stopping out longs. And it really depends if somebody's there to accumulate those shares at a bargain and pump the price back up through the pivot to squeeze out any of these shorts here that are in too early. So right now, if you're short on COSM, you're really trying to look for that fade back down towards the lows of 4, 5, and it's going to be competitive to capture these high price shares. So I'm not quite sure if it's just going to fade off into the distance. I think it's going to be a little bit more competitive to grab those shares short, and that's why I think that we might see a little bit of a short squeeze to force the shorts out of some of their position before somebody does accumulate those shares to go short. So there could be opportunity on either way. You could profit long off of that short squeeze, or you could profit off of in a dip off of the lows that are stopping out those longs. But you want to keep your stops tight, COSM, but definitely holding these lows is a good sign. So I think we'll see something here on COSM at some point. We do have high relative volume, so definitely keep that on watch for the rest of the day and for the rest of the week. Coming in on a holiday, so we could see some volume dropping off later in the week as we approach Christmas. And so I think the smartest idea would be to minimize your trading time in the day, not really trade all day, but trade at the time where the volume is the highest. So that would be pre-market, sometimes pre-market, really depends, but really between 9 and 10, or 9 and 10:30, and then maybe from 2:30 to 3:30 or 3 to 4. Those are going to be the high volume times where you want to trade, especially during the holidays. Midday trading usually does not fare well, especially around the holidays. Volume tends to drop off a lot faster during this period. But sometimes, Thanksgiving, we did have a couple of decent runners for Thanksgiving. So, it really depends. Sometimes you do have some nice solid gappers for the holidays. But, we're still seeing some decent action, at least better action that we did in November. So hopefully, this continues for the rest of December to finish out the year. So hopefully you guys got green today. I'm finishing small red, but very easy to make back. Not digging myself a deep hole, especially, nothing today was really that obvious. So I didn't really want to use up all of my ammo on a day like today. So we're going to come back tomorrow, give it another shot, make back those profits and more. So hope you guys got green. If you guys are still watching, please hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe for some more awesome content. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.